How y'all doing? You know, all the things I talked about this week, pattern recognition, intuition, so on and so forth. I'm not saying I'm perfect, and that's the reason why I talk about those things, because I'm going through my experience of things, my experiences of pattern recognition and where I may have been wrong, my experience of intuition and where I may have been wrong, so on and so forth. I bring up those things because they're things I've went through or are going through, or sometimes it's something a friend is going through, or it's something that I've seen and I see a lot of people are going through, and it's something I may have experienced at one time in the past, or it's something that someone else may have experienced, and I've learned and grown through that and stuff, and I've seen how I was wrong about things and how I had to change my mind to believe something differently and stuff. And that's what life's about. If you can be 20 years old and then you're 50 years old or 60 years old and your thought processes, your beliefs, your everything is exactly the same, I can tell you straight up you haven't grown, because it's not going to be the same, because you are not at 20 years old perfect. You're not. You do not have enough experience, knowledge. Your worldview is so limited at 20 years old that you don't know what you don't know. Even at 50, you don't know what you don't know. That's the thing about life. There's so much out there. It's so big and so huge. And, you know, our minds sometimes cannot even fathom how huge the knowledge base is out there, how much there is to learn and stuff. So my thing is always learn and grow, learn and grow. Pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to different people groups, different cultures, different relationships, different experiences of growing up, different class structures, how different people in different class structures are raised, their family life, so on and so forth. Take all of those things along with all the other information about human psychology and so on and so forth, you know, religious beliefs. So all of these things, I mean, it's huge. All of those things come into play when you're actually interpreting what's going on in the lives or minds of people around you. All of those things come into play. So think about how difficult it actually is. So have an awesome Thursday. You're an awesome, amazing human being, and I love you so much. Peace out. Bye.